What up? It's K.Honesty, and I'm about to do a review of Baddies Midwest episode 3. So, if you haven't seen the third episode of Baddies Midwest on Zeus Network, turn this video off, go watch the episode, come back and watch this video. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel. It's a simple, free way to support my channel. It takes less than 5 seconds to do. It's anonymous. Like, the list goes on and on of how easy it is to support by just liking and subscribing to the channel. I'm not a public speaker, so I will tend to fumble my words and say, so, like, 1,000 times. I may stop to regain my thoughts. I may slow my speaking down to regain my thoughts. Anything I say is my opinion. It does not reflect anyone or anything associated. Sorry, got some dry noodle sauce on my chin. Anything I say is my opinion. It does not reflect anyone or anything associated with the show. Yeah, comment below what you thought of this week's episode, what you would grade this week's episode if you would. If I forget to talk about anything or if I don't bring up something that you thought I should have, let me know in the comments. And yeah, I like to grade these episodes. I like to grade episodes before and after the reviews. I'm going to grade this week's episode. I'm going to put it in between a B- and a C+. It was okay. I mean, I got a lot of thoughts on this episode. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in between a B- and a C+ for now. My reasoning, I really don't have. Maybe I'll have a reasoning or a different grade change at the end of this review. But for now, I'm gonna put it in between a B- and a C+. Yeah, Last Chance, episode 3, Baddies Midwest. If you have not seen it, turn this video off so you won't get any spoilers. Okay, so the episode begins with, of course, where we left off in last week's episode, where this fight between Diamond the Baddie and Rolly is happening. So they replayed all 3 rounds of Diamond the Baddie and Rolly's fights. So we get to see it again. And I feel like, yeah, I'm still stand on what I said in my last week's review. I feel like in that first round, Diamond the Baddie took that. I feel like in the second round, to me, I feel like the second round there was no winner. I mean, Rolly was just hitting the back of Diamond the Baddie's head. If you want to call that a win, then I guess. But I feel like that second round really was no winner. That third round, however, I felt like was a tie because Rolly was getting Diamond a little bit, and then when Diamond got backed up into that chair, she was getting Rolly a little bit. So I felt like that third round was definitely a tie. What I didn't like was when they fought the first time. The first time they fought, Natalie goes over there, and you think she's trying to fake break it up, but no, she goes over there and she's grabbing Diamond the Baddie, allowing Rolly to get more hits in because Rolly's not being held back at this point. But Natalie goes over there and she's holding Diamond the Baddie back a little bit, kind of like letting her get hit. And it's kind of like you could see the favoritism, like who fucks with who more and whatever. Especially in the damn confessionals while this fight is going on. Scotty, Natalie, and Taseki all saying that Rolly beat Diamond. And I'm just like, I don't know. Because, I mean, yeah, these are edited shows. And you see stuff from a different angle when you right there close up and personal. But from what I be watching, I didn't see Rolly beat Diamond the way they be gassing it. Like, because Taseki was like, Rolly 8. And I'm just like, I didn't see that. But like I just said, it's an edited show, and people see things differently when they're right there close up to it rather than seeing it on TV. I don't know. But I feel like we should be saying the same shit that they saying being there. And from what I saw, Rolly didn't eat up Diamond the way they making it seem. So then after they finished fighting, Rolly and Diamond and the Baddie start to have a conversation. And, you know, Rolly's like, because Diamond's like, I never wanted to fight you. You wanted to fight me. And Rolly's like, because you spoke on my kid. And Diamond reiterates what she said. She said that all she told Rolly to do was go play with her son, not play with her. Which is not really saying anything about her son. And then Rolly starts to go on this rant about how people online talk about her son and things that have happened to her son, address leaked and all that other stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that's all fine and mighty, but at the same time, that's not Diamond that did it, and it has nothing to do with Diamond. So why aren't you just focusing on what Diamond said specifically? You can't, because what she said wasn't even worth y'all doing all of this. It was just like, I mean, I get where Rolly was coming from. I'm a mom. My son is my world, yada, yada, yada. But it's just like, All the stuff you saying has nothing to do with Diamond. It's like if that's the case, take it up with those people that's been saying the shit, and you didn't. So it's just like, okay, whatever. But ultimately, they squashed their beef and they hug it out. And notice how Taseki was saying all that, saying Rolly, eat her up, saying this, that, and the third. But as soon as Rolly and Diamond made up, Taseki right there with her arm around Diamond like they besties and shit. And I'm just like, that's just why I be looking at Taseki sideways. I don't know. You might be a good fighter, but it's just like, when it comes to you being a friend, sometimes I look at you sideways. So some of the newbies start to arrive. Jasmine Renee, Bad Dolly, Big Lex, and Ivory all arrive. And I already gave my thoughts and opinions on all the newbies in my last review. So they arrive first, and Bad Dolly immediately confronts Anna about the auditions. And, Anna's just telling her, I just didn't like how you was beating on all them girls and da-da-da-da. And at that part, I was just like, who cares? It's auditions. Y'all tell them to do their big one. That's what she was doing. I was like, okay. But then Anna says, you swung on the girl while she was sitting down taking her shoes off. And that part I did agree with. That was my whole reasoning for saying that I felt the way about Bad Dolly in the first place. Why are you swinging on, even if she said she want that from any of y'all, why couldn't you wait till she took her shoes off and got back on her feet? That was weak sauce for you to swing on her while she was sitting down taking her shoes off, regardless if she called y'all out on that. So I was with Anna on that one. Even though I can't stand Anna, I understood where she was coming from on that one. And then the fact that Bad Dolly didn't even take no accountability for that. She was just like, oh, well, she asked who needed that, and I gave it to her. Instead of just saying, yeah, you right, I should have just waited till she got on her feet. But Bad Dolly just acted like she didn't care that she swung on the girl while she was sitting down. So just like while she was taking her shoes off. So it's just like now I'm looking at you more, Bad Dolly, like, yeah, I'm not fucking with you because you didn't take no accountability for what you did to turn people off of you in the first place. And something to do with Anna not giving her a ticket or something. But she still happened to manage to get on the show. So I didn't think she should deserve to be on the show because of the fact that she swung on that girl while she was taking her shoes off. But here she is. She's here. So it's just like, and the attitude's not changing. So I don't know how I still don't feel like I'm liking Bad Dolly. I don't know. I have to see her redeem herself. Because like her and Summer, I wasn't really feeling. But this episode made me like Summer. I ain't gonna lie. But like I say in all my reviews and stuff, I always root for the underdog. The person that everybody's always against, I always root for them. Because they be by themselves. So that's probably one of the reasons why I'm rooting for Summer and why I like Summer. But anyway, we can get into it. So, but Anna was low-key copping pleased to Bad Dolly. Like, she basically calling you out and you was copping. Then we get to Jayla. She starts explaining herself to Ivory. If you felt like me laughing was I'm big enough a woman to apologize. It's just like like the OGs was just copping it as soon as the newbies came in there. And Ivory said something. She was like, yeah, it's all right. It's on there. We can laugh together now. Something she said. I don't even remember. But it was just like, all I see is OGs copping please. I don't even like calling them OGs because the OGs is like, that's a statement for original gangster. Like, that's somebody that held their own and, likable or not like, not likable, whatever the case may be. I just feel like OGs is too much of a word to give to some of these bitches. So I just say previous cast members. So the previous cast members, they was copping please when these newbies came in. So the next round of newbies come in, Emma, Yoshi, Pretty P, and Summer. So I already said I don't like Bad Dolly. I didn't like Summer for what she did at the auditions with Mariah Lynn, but I feel like I like Summer now watching this episode. But I'm still feeling out Jasmine Renee. I'm not gonna say I don't like her or do like her yet. She ain't rubbed me the wrong way yet. I'm liking Big Lex. I'm liking her so far in this from this one episode. Emma, Yoshi, Pretty P, I'm not feeling them. I'm not feeling them already. They giving Ivory minions. They giving tag-alongs. They giving Dick Ryder tatership. And I ain't feeling them so far. But anyways, Emma, Yoshi, Pretty P, and Summer, they arrive to the mixer or whatever. Summer immediately goes for Anna. She falls trying to get to Anna. Anna falls behind the couch. The fight was kind of like nothing because they didn't really get to put hands on each other. They do a second round, and I'm seeing a lot of people online saying that Anna won, and I just don't. Look, this is my review, and I know y'all probably say it's because I can't stand Anna. I can't stand Anna with a passion, but I feel like this second round between Anna and Summer, I still feel like there was no winner. Like, the security came, broke it up super quick. They didn't really get to put hands on each other like we would like. And when they fell on the floor, it kind of just looked like Anna was gripping Summer's face, like trying to scratch it up. But when Summer got up, we didn't see nothing. So it's kind of like we don't know what Anna was doing. I didn't see no winner in that fight, to be honest. I'm not even going to lie to you. I didn't see no winner, to be honest, to me. Then Diamond the Baddie gets up and is like, hold up, and then calls Natalie out. Where's my... Excuse me. Oh, yeah, and then when Rolly and Diamond the Baddie made up, Rolly did make a comment saying that she felt like last season Diamond did deserve the chain over Meatball. So she did apologize for giving the chain to Meatball. Whatever. Y'all, if y'all done seen my reviews of last season, Baddies Caribbean, y'all know how I feel about that ugly ass chain. I don't even think the chain is worth all of that. It's so bland. It's a bland ass chain. I feel like they could have did more accessorizing to it. It's just a bland ass, weird ass chain. But hey, if that's what y'all gonna do for it, then whatever. But so Natalie does present Diamond in this moment with her chain, her Baddies chain. So now all the ladies get into the Sprinter rides to go to the house. You got the previous cast members and the celebrity cast members riding together, and then you got all the newbies riding together. So in the newbie Sprinter, Summer is doing, you know, what baddies do. They popping their shit. They on camera. They trying to, you know, get the MVP or the baddies chain. You know, just popping their shit, letting people know who they are, how they are, da-da-da. And, you know, at one point she does say, whoever need that. And I get it. Yeah, you say something like that in a group full of women, females, then some might feel the way it's like you calling out everybody, and some not going to like just let that slide. So of course Ivory being Ivory, we done all seen, because we done seen that happen with Ivory on Now That's TV. If you watch Now That's TV, then you've seen that happen with Ivory. She done fought people for them saying, for them calling out everybody in the vicinity or whatever. So of course Ivory being Ivory, she's like, who you need to put a name on it or shut up. So now her and Summer going back and forth, and Ivory charges back there at Summer. I'm honestly, I don't know. Would I say it was a winner between Ivory and Summer? It was so close quarters. They was in a Sprinter. Like, Summer was kicking. I don't know how I would judge that fight. I mean, I would say there is no winner, but some people might say, some might say Ivory won, some might say Summer won. Me personally, I don't feel like nobody won that because it was so close and so short. Like, it's not like Now That's TV, they let you go a little while. They break their shit up immediately, so it's kind of hard. But yeah, so next thing you know, Yoshi and Emma are talking shit like, oh, you being a bully because you not trying to fight Ivory, but you trying to fight Anna, and she the smallest girl. I'm tired of hearing that smallest girl shit. If you come on this show, then you know what you signed up for. You might you done signed up to fight a bitch that's 10 times bigger than you or 10 times smaller than you. We don't give a fuck about the size. Like, I'm tired of hearing about stupid ass sizes. Like, you know what you signed up for when you come on a reality show. Who gives a fuck? Like, don't nobody say nothing when Ivory fighting small ass bitches. She knocked Ferrari ass out. We not saying nothing about size then. Like, stop talking about size. That shit makes me so irritated. But anyway, so so Summers, I don't even see where they were saying she was scared to fight Ivory, but did not to fight by Anna. Summer was sitting there saying she could go at it with anybody. She don't care. So she's sitting there, she's like, I don't care, I go at it with anybody. And then it's like Emma and Yoshi, she just finished getting into it with Ivory physically. So why are y'all even in her face, like, saying all this shit right now? She irritated. It's just like y'all wanted a moment. So then Emma get the, oh, I know you ain't talking to me like that. And it's just like, okay, now you want a moment. And she gets up, like being Ivory's puppy, because Ivory's like slap her. And Emma gets up and swings on Summer. And they start fighting. I ain't gonna lie, in that fight, I will say Emma got Summer a little bit. But not a lot. Like, it wasn't even like a lot. Emma got her a little bit, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh type. So in the other sprinter with the previous cast members and the celebrity cast and whatever, this is when Anna is talking about the being small shit again. Like don't nobody got time for that. Like, who gives a fuck if you're small? Like, people, you of all people, y'all supposed to be OGs, then y'all know what the fuck y'all signed up for. You know how big, small, you gonna fight them all. Fight big or small, you gonna fight them all. It shouldn't even fucking matter. And I thought it was funny how all the newbies was saying on the sprinter that Summer wanted to fight Anna because she's so small, but then when we get to the sprinter with the previous cast members, Anna's calling out Biggie for not helping, and Biggie says in her confessional that Summer and Anna are in the same weight class. So I'm like, so which one is it? So Anna gets to talking about how when she was fighting Summer, she didn't like how nobody, and when she was fighting Summer, and then she said that she ain't want to fight no more, she ain't like how nobody came over there and tried to jump Summer with her. It was just like what? So then Taseki get to, who you talking about? Anna get the cop and please immediately. Well, not you, Seki. I know you came over there. It's just like what? And then I'm mostly talking about you, Biggie, because Taseki know what she can do. But you supposed to be my sister. I'm just like, what? You expecting the Biggie to jump in a fight for you when, like she said, y'all the same weight class. It wasn't like you was getting your ass whooped. The fights get broken up so quick. That's what security's there for. And then it's just like, wasn't you the same person last season that was getting mad at Mariah because Mariah expected Taseki to jump in all her fights because Mariah was jumping in Taseki fights? But now you saying that Biggie should have been doing the same thing for you, but you was just getting on Mariah Lynn about that last season. And then where the hell was you at the reunion when J.O. socked the shit out of Biggie and you didn't do shit? You disappeared when J.O. came out there. Like, it's just weird. Like, where was you at when Jayla was on Biggie's top? You wasn't nowhere to be found. So it's just like the picking and choosing at this point in the damn show, and y'all supposed to be OGs. It's so annoying. And then it's just like, I'm just like, and then the fact that all these cast members sitting in the sprinter, Akbar and Jayla and all of them talking about basically co-signing the fact that Anna and Biggie should have jumped Summer. And I don't even like Biggie, but I agree with what Biggie was saying. Biggie was like, I was observing. If something would have happened to where I felt like I should have jumped in, then I would have jumped in. But it was just like the fact that they was co-signing the fact that Biggie and Anna should have jumped Summer. I was just like, that's weird to me. That's weird. Like, so now we know it's gonna be a lot of jumping this season, and y'all not gonna have a problem with it. It was just weirdo behavior. Like, y'all co-signing jumping. It's just crazy. Anna talking about, y'all should have jumped. We should have jumped. Like, it's weird. So back in the newbie sprinter, I don't even know how this shit happened, but Ivory starts talking shit to Big Lex. And then out of nowhere, Pretty P wasn't even in the argument between Big Lex and Ivory. Pretty P just like fucking what's his name from Marvel? God damn. The Gambit. This nigga, she just like, I'm about to make a name for myself. Out of no fucking where, decides that she wants to fucking swing on Big Lex out of nowhere. I was just like, so she swings on Big Lex out of nowhere. Definitely no winner to that because the security got in the middle of that real quick. Like, no, I don't even think no hits were land. I don't even think no hits landed between that. But I was just like, okay, Pretty P, you weak sauce. Now I don't fuck with you for that because like you wasn't even involved and you just get up. She talking about her confessional. Lex was like she had hit anybody. It's just like I don't even know if she said that or not. But it's just like you weak sauce because like it wasn't even concerning you. So back in the sprinter with the previous cast members, Scotty asked Jaylee, I said Jaylee. Scotty asked Jayla about, how she feels about the conversation she had with Ivory, the brief little conversation. And Jayla's like, well, I don't know Ivory personally, so I'll just have to see how she gonna be, check her temperature, whatever the case may be. And then Anna says some dumb shit like, well, Jayla very politely basically asked Ivory, do she need that? And Ivory was just like, no. And I'm just like, we all know Jayla did not say it the way that you making it seem like. I was just like, you just need to sit your ass back before Ivory come after your ass. And I'll be here for it. I don't like neither one of y'all, but I'll be here for Ivory punishing your ass and Jayla. Then Natalie comes in and she's like, well, I don't even know why y'all saying all that. We know it's gonna be up. So I don't even know, like Natalie's like, Jayla, basically you gonna be fighting, bitch. So then Natalie's like, well, we got a booking tonight. We going to the club tonight. Are we? Are y'all? It's going to be another season of fighting and y'all not going to go nowhere and make no money. Y'all always say that every season, I'm here to make money, be with bad bitches, da-da-da. And all y'all do is twerk, baddie, shatter clock, and fight. And it's just like I don't know why y'all try to make it seem like it's going to be something else and it's not. The fans are not surprised by it. So it's just like, why do y'all do that? So back in the newbie sprinter, Summer is still in the sprinters popping her shit. I ain't gonna lie, I like Summer, but Summer is kind of annoying. She just keeps talking and just like, but it's funny because it's like it annoys everybody. So it's just like, but she talks shit just like Anna talks shit. So it's just like, she trying to make sure she MVP. I don't blame her. So she in there talking her shit or whatever. Jasmine Renee, she chimes in, but she doesn't chime in like in a bitchy way. She said something. She was trying to say something to Summer, and Summer just like, Jasmine Renee, shut your ass up, and just start coming at Jasmine Renee out of nowhere. So now her and Jasmine Renee going back and forth. Summer tries to, I guess, like kick at Jasmine Renee. Looks like she might have hit Yoshi, which might have caused Yoshi to try to swing on Summer. But if not, then Yoshi. Now I'm gonna take back what I said about Yoshi. No, I'm not. Because Yoshi and Emma did what they did. Yeah. So, yeah, she tries to kick and may have hit Yoshi. So, Yoshi tries to get active. So, now Yoshi and Jasmine Renee both trying to come at Summer on the sprinter. I'm just like, why do all this on the sprinter when y'all know it ain't nothing going to happen? That's what I liked about Big Lex. Big Lex, she was getting into it and, she can't nothing be done on the sprinter. So, she just sat down very calm, like, very, very peaceful, like, and waited until it was time to get off the sprinter. So Summer gets escorted off the bus first and brung into the mansion. And then when the rest of the newbies exit the sprinter, Ivory immediately calls out Big Lex. And they get the fight in, which I feel like was the best fight of the episode. I would give that fight a tie. I feel like they both was getting each other. So yeah, I feel like that fight between Ivory and Big Lex was a tie for me. And I don't even like Ivory, so that's how you know. I feel like that was a tie. Then Summer and Jasmine Renee get to going at it. And I would have to say that fight was like a tie, but Summer was kind of getting Jasmine Renee a little more. But Summer, she just be swinging all over the place, all willy-nilly, got her eyes closed. It's like she can't even see where she's swinging, but she was still getting Jasmine a little bit. So, I would probably have to say it was a tie, but I would say Summer got her a little bit more. But, that's how the episode ends. And, like I said, I was still putting in between a B- and a C+. It was some funny moments, some wild-ass moments that made me look like, oh, here we go again. Shit like that. So, yeah, I would still leave that grade there. We see in the next episode, there's going to be more fights. We see Jayla and Ivory. I can't stand either one of them, but I'm hoping that Ivory whoops Jayla ass just because I can't stand Jayla more. No, I think I can't stand Ivory more, but I just need to see Jayla get her ass whooped too. So, we see Summer and Yoshi go at it, and Summer whoops Yoshi from what we seeing in the edit. Looks like Summer's gonna whoop Yoshi ass. We see cliques kind of forming already. What's her name? Big Lex and Jasmine Renee and Emma, I think. I don't know. We shall see what's gonna happen with that. And we see Biggie getting called out more for not helping jump with Anna. And I'm surprised of all people that that Akbar is condoning jumping. I expect that from Jayla and Anna and all that, but I'm surprised that Akbar's with that shit. But either way, those are my little thoughts or what have yous for this week's episode. Let me know your thoughts and what have yous for this week's episode in the comments and what you would grade this week's episode. If it was anything that I forgot or didn't talk about, let me know in the comments. And yeah, like and subscribe to my channel. Help me get to over 300 subscribers, which isn't even breaking the mold, but it helps my channel build by just liking and subscribing. So like and subscribe, support your girl, comment below. Thanks for watching this review, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.